Good afternoon, freedom fighters. It is 7:28 p.m. Eastern Time, March 1st, 2024. We are looking at the entire northern Atlantic and mid-Atlantic. They have finally clouded out the entire Atlantic Ocean and most of the northern hemisphere. I will show you the Pacific Ocean is completely clouded out. The Atlantic Ocean from North Carolina to Spain here is 3,500 miles. That's an incredible amount of ocean and truly terrifying as a commercial fisherman to see it. It's completely clouded out. All life needs sunlight. Sunlight gives life to all life, even the ocean. The life in the ocean needs sunlight. Truly breaks my heart to see it. I had to pause for a minute there, but I want to go over this morning in Jordan. I believe I'm looking at one of their normal weekly rain sessions that these really rich communities create here in Dubai and Kuwait. These rich oil rich companies live in a desert and they have the technology to make it rain at will. They do it at least once a week. They make it rain from what even Joe Rogan said. But I'm going to go ahead a little bit. As you can see, this material, straight line clouds are not formed in nature. These are chemtrail operations. And you can also see the machine working this material behind it. When you live in the desert, the rain is a good thing. You can see how this material clouds it out. It's just a teeny tiny operation, but they have their own jets and their own equipment to create rain in these third world countries. And they can light it off with lasers just like we can. You can have satellite or ship-borne or even aircraft-borne lasers to do this. But you can see straight line clouds here, very distinct. Very heavy operation for this tiny area. All right, let's move on. Atlantic Ocean's completely clouded over, and the rest of the world is too, by the way. Let's go back to visible. I'm going to pause for a minute. I'm going to set up over top of the Pacific Ocean. Stand by. Okay, this is live satellite view of the Pacific Ocean. It is 5,000 miles from Oregon to Japan. The entire northern Pacific is completely clouded over. The term dimming is here. They have dimmed the life-giving light of the sun. This is truly terrifying to me, but what I brought you to Pacific for, I want to show you the incredible weather technology that is being used to manipulate these weather systems. New storms are being developed. This is live at the moment, being developed over Northern California, Oregon, and Washington. Smaller storms are being developed out here through Nevada and California and Idaho. You can see kind of the streamers of what I call the lasers are lighting the storms. I'm going to put it in infrared. Truly incredible how our entire 5,000-mile Pacific Ocean is finally clouded over, which it will kill all life in the Pacific Ocean. Is where we get our oxygen from, and we will kill the planet off. I think that is their end game. We have complete lunatics that are not happy, and they want to kill everything off. Stand by. Let me put it in motion here. Okay, this is the last 12 hours on infrared over California and Oregon and Washington, United States. You can see the heavy ripples, how this new range this created over top of Salt Lake City out of the blue. You can see the actual laser beam shooting off this material, however it's working from satellites and pushing this material with satellites. I've showed the 5,000 satellites, soon to be 42,000, which will be really terrifying when they get all that. I've seen evidence in Texas fires of actual laser where it burned the ground in circles, where they were burning the fields. Farmhouses actually terrifying that people are losing their properties and lands by these lunatics. They have very powerful weapons and technology. I'm going to put it invisible so y'all can see what it looks like. It's truly terrifying to me to see the Pacific Ocean in this mess. I'm about to go to Alaska, long line, and 3,000 feet of water. The weather scares me more than I've ever seen. I've never seen forecasts supposed to be 25 mile an hour, and we had 70 mile an hour winds in Florida last year while shrimping. That was truly terrifying. We're not supposed to be in hurricane force winds while shrimping when it's supposed to be 25 mile an hour. But when the ripples at that time, we had these same in California, and also I had cell phone signal miles farther offshore than I ever had before at the time of the storm. Snell vision here. I should have paused it. Sorry about that. I'll try to pause it from now on. I'm trying to clean up my videos here. They're very raw. I'm just a third generation commercial fisherman. No denying that there is frequencies manipulating this weather. Look how it is out here by Utah. It's ripples like we've never seen before. These are all done by satellites, 5G network towers, and the NEXRAD radar system. Stand by for a second. I want to show you my life. Our weather is being controlled, people. I am here to help you, but I'm about to lose everything because they have destroyed all the sea life, and that's how I made my money. But it's about to be over, but I tried as long as I could. Stand by. This is in Alaska. I've been commercial fishing out there for 14 years, 15 years. This has been my 15th year right here. And I'm going back. We're going long lining. Different Dallas porpoises. Beautiful life and beautiful stuff I've gotten to see, but they've completely destroyed it by buying up our fish houses and all. I commercial fish, we got $1.15 for our fish. Now we're going to get 17 cents. I mean, that's just completely devastating. I'm going to go fish Bristol Bay this year. They used to get it the last year before it was $1.75, and I think they got 75 cents last year. We're not going to really make any money. I just don't have much of a choice. I'm in my 50s. I'm a commercial fisherman. I don't know what else I'm going to do with my life. Here I am tuna fishing in the Atlantic Ocean in canyons like the Wilmington Canyon or the Norfolk Canyon. Not sure where we are. Washington Canyon, I think that was. This is mullet fishing in Florida. We used to catch thousands of pounds a day at $3 a pound. I used to make a fortune. But they're all dead. I showed you in the genocide videos. They floated. They're dead. They killed it all. Hundreds of thousands of pounds of fish I'm landing. You know, we're just, this is Louisiana where we're catching red mangrove snapper off rigs. Beautiful life, but they poisoned the Gulf. All of this is gone, guys. I used to make an incredible living, having fun and making a living life. And it's been poisoned, taken away from us like the farmers. They're trying to destroy the Amish farmers. People that's not hurting anybody. I've met the Amish. I've been to Canada and stuff, met Mennonites and all. They're wonderful people, and they're trying to destroy their lives for no reason. They've lived like that for thousands of years, most likely. This is North Carolina, in Atlantic Ocean, Gillnet Atlantic croakers. Millions of pounds of fish caught each year. They just shut the fish house down because they bought the fish house. They bought all our fish houses. These companies, $50 million was given to these companies, and they bought all our fish houses up. We used to make outstanding living. They poison our waters, our lands, killing the trees. The bugs are gone. Chemtrails are very toxic. This is all because of these geoengineering operations. This is Louisiana, the Mississippi River. That was my grandfather, born in 1916, been a commercial fisherman since he was 8 years old. This is all I've ever done, and they've robbed me of it. They've robbed us all of the precious seafood I used to give. I got another channel called The Seafood Provider that I can't even get back on because they don't want my phone number from years ago. It don't even make sense. They keep us blocked out of everything. My voice is being censored. Y'all must share my material. I went out searching for every one of y'all. That's why I've shared so many stuff everywhere. I'm just looking for warriors. Commercial fishermen standing by. I don't have the money for the band camp, so it runs out at 10 minutes. $20 a year, and I can't even afford that. That's just ridiculous. Have a good night. Thank y'all for everybody that's donated. It's really helped. Every penny helps. Standing by. God bless y'all. What a beautiful life we have. They destroyed it. They're destroying it all. 5 seconds. 4 days left.